Aries, and welcome back to the channel. Whether you are in Aries in your sun, moon, rising, or if you are in Aries in any other parts of your astrological natal chart that focus on love, connections, partnerships, relationships, and those areas are as follows. If you are an Aries in your Venus, or Aries in your Juno, or in your 5th or 7th houses, then these messages are for you. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what would your no contact ex say if they had nothing to lose. But first, my name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, take a look down below in the description box. Aries, what an interesting topic. I'm going to dive deep into this message here for you. Of course, focusing on your no contact ex, whomever, may have decided to go their separate ways. Doesn't really matter. What I am channeling, though, is what your no contact ex would say if they have nothing to lose. Okay, so any suppressing, lingering emotions, some type of unspoken confessions, maybe. We'll see what comes up. And of course, I'll give you as much details as coming through. Now, this deck that I have here has messages on both sides, but I'm only looking at the message that is facing me, which is this one over here. Dance of Souls. Okay, Dance of Souls. Your no contact ex message here is Dance of Souls. Be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. Okay. Well, Aries, your no contact ex has lingering emotions towards you. Dance with the souls. I mean, take a look at these two people here. Okay. Take a look at these two people. They're intertwined. It seems like there is a sense of sensuality, passion, and chemistry here between the both of them. A lot of red is in the background, and all that red are little tiny hearts. So I feel what your no contact ex would say if they had nothing to lose is let you know that they still have feelings for you. All right. There's regret for not being as vulnerable as they feel they should have been. I'm getting I should have fought harder or tried harder. Okay, so I'm getting that also. And of course, this could be either way. I mean, this could be something that you could also be feeling, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this Dance of Souls, yeah, this person, your no contact ex, has deep emotional chemistry, passion, and emotion towards you. Things that they may have suppressed. Okay, so they may not have shown that type of vulnerability when things, went their separate ways here. But that doesn't mean that they weren't feeling that. Okay, it says be vulnerable and let your two hearts intertwine. So there may have been a little bit of this kind of constraint of showing how they truly felt. I'm getting this energy here of like this kind of being stoic, giving like I don't care, or I'm unbothered. And in reality, that may not have been the case, or ignoring, because I'm getting silent treatment here also. Talking, look at that. Interested, conversing more, awaited messages, arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Like I said, this no contact ex, if they had nothing to lose, okay, they would want to talk to you. They would want to have that last conversation. And it feels here that their emotions were not being shown Okay, it's like they were, like I mean, listen, I'm sorry I sound repetitive, but it's coming across as this energy here where there was a thick silent treatment. Whether it was that you did not want to speak to this person and this person still wanted to speak to you or have the last word in something, or if you wanted to speak to your no contact ex when you were together once upon a time, and they didn't give you the opportunity, they're regretting not having had the last conversation, or at the very least sharing how much this situation, circumstance. Ooh, Queen of Wands, another red background. Queen of Wands. Your no contacts would want to tell you, if they had nothing to lose, that there is still deep chemistry and attraction towards you. Okay, don't worry about the fact that it says queen. Okay, queen is about co-creation. It's about the yin energy. The fact that it was difficult for this person to be vulnerable, or difficult for this person to say what they felt or how they felt about something, or let their emotions show here, is something that this person feels that they should have discussed. I feel that there are unresolved feelings and emotions. Love is still felt. There's a regret here, especially if there was a situation, circumstance, or an event here where someone was preventing the other person from speaking to them or talking to them, or blocking the telephone number, or this was a divorce and there were lawyers doing the talking and not the actual you and your no contact ex. You see what I'm saying? It's like they regret that there weren't things that were cleared, discussed, confessed, shared. And it's all about emotions, though. It's not coming across as like the breakup. It's coming across as there's a lot of emotions here, feelings, love, and regret for not having been vulnerable enough to have spoken up, or said what was left, or said what was left unsaid, okay? Which is the reason why talking is here. So there may have been things that they wish, your no contact ex wished that they may have said, spoken, or shared, and due either to the lack of being vulnerable or some sort of communication being blocked between the both of you, then it's as if, this was something unresolved. Divine timing. There's a part of them that wishes that they would bump into you, or that destiny would cross both your paths here, Aries. Your no contact ex has divine timing, a serendipitous event. Yeah, they wish that you would cross paths with them. If they had nothing to lose, they would want this to happen. Whether it's that maybe you're in a relationship now, or they're in a relationship now, or maybe just too much time has passed, it still doesn't change that there's a part of themselves that wishes that destiny would play a hand in connecting or resurrecting here some sort of bumping into each other, or being able to speak to each other. But it's coming across as destiny. This person would be okay with destiny crossing, you know, the paths here between the both of you. Let's see what else is coming through. This person, I feel regrets not having cleared something or shared something emotional here. Something that may have made sense in the context of the breakup, separation, or divorce. Influence, sway, 3-3. For some of you, this may have been a third-party situation. Third party doesn't always indicate a romantic third party. It could indicate here friend, family, loved one, someone or something. It feels more like someone kind of planting ideas or seeds of, you know, something here in order to convince them to either have walked away from you, have let you go. You know, there's this sense of like someone kind of like convincing someone else here, like, oh, you know what, you know, don't say anything, or, you know, it's dead, done, and over with. They don't care. You know what I mean? Like that type of energy here. What I'm also getting here with influence is they wish that they wouldn't have allowed external influences to have taken a hold or convinced or swayed them into not expressing or suppressing their emotions for you, their love towards you. Let's take a look at your last and final card here. What would your no contact ex say if they had nothing to lose? Intimacy, intimate, look at that. It says innermost and close. If your no contact ex had nothing to lose, they wish that they could just turn the hands of time, go back to this connection, because there's something about the chemistry, the passion, and the fire, the spark. And I feel that it was mutual. Okay, there's a lot of fire here, especially with the Queen of Wands. There's a sense of confidence here that the passion and the chemistry was very present here. That you were very attractive, very handsome, good looking. Okay, they miss your voice. There's something about your voice, either it's the tone, the cadence, the bass, or certain phrases that you may have said specifically in this connection that was special to the both of you. That is something that this person still lingers in their mind, in their heart. And the intimate, passionate moments, fill in the blank, take that as it may resonate, whether it's the words, whether it's the memories, or whether it's the physical attraction that both of you generated with one another here. This no contact ex, definitely, if they had nothing to lose, this person would be more than happy to really express some things that they didn't. And there's a level of maturity now, and there's a level of maturity and a level of tenderness, like vulnerability now, and it may have come with the maturity, where they're less temperamental, and they're more easily open to that inner spark or that inner vulnerability that they didn't share or that they didn't show when this connection went its separate ways. That being said, Aries, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you soon.